Hello everyone, I am Julia Austin, the Violence Prevention Coordinator and Advocate for Hands of Hope Resource Center in Todd and Morrison County. You can find us on our social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, our blog, and YouTube to connect with us. All can be found simply by searching Hands of Hope Resource Center or going to the description below to find the links. You can also find us on our website, handsofhope.net. We are going to now jump right into our topic for the day, which is 12 ways to be healthy over the holidays. So let's get started. So how can we make our health and our safety a priority during this busy season? Well, first we can start by washing our hands often to prevent the spread of any germs. It's important because, it's flu season here in Minnesota, as well as we're going through a global pandemic. So it's extremely important to wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. The second way we can try to prioritize our health and our safety is by bundling up to stay dry and warm. We gotta wear appropriate outdoor clothing, especially because we live in Minnesota and it's freezing most of the time. So it's really important to dress up in layers, wear your gloves, your hats, your scarves, and your waterproof boots. Third way to keep your safety and your health in check is to manage your stress. We can go through a lot of ups and downs during the winter season, so we got to make sure that we give ourselves a break if we are feeling too stressed out or we feel like super overwhelmed. In a lot of ways, this can help through finding your support network, finding those connections, whether it be socially, physically, mentally, spiritually, as well as making sure you get plenty of sleep and the right nutritions. The fourth way to keep your health and safety in check is to make sure you don't drink and drive and others don't drink and drive as well. Whenever anyone drives drunk, they put everyone on the road in danger, so it's important to choose not to drink and drive and help others to do the same as well. The fifth way is to just be smoke-free. Avoiding smoking and secondhand smoke can be really important, especially for our youth. Smokers have greater health risks because of their tobacco use, but non-smokers are also at risk when exposed to secondhand smoke as well. The sixth way is to fasten your seatbelts while driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Always buckle up yourself and your children and your youth according to their height, weight, and their age. Buckle up every time, no matter how short the trip, and encourage passengers to do the same. The seventh tip is to get exams and screenings as much as possible. Ask your healthcare provider what exams you need and when to get them. Update your personal and family histories as well, and maybe your healthcare directive, as well as try to get tested for COVID as much as you possibly can. There's a great resource called Vault.com that you can use, and they'll ship a test right to your house for free. The eighth way to keep your health and safety in check is to make sure you're up to date on your vaccinations as well as your physicals, and just make sure you have your regular check-ins with your doctor. The ninth tip is to keep monitoring yourself. Make sure that you're staying healthy, whether it be like physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or socially. This can just be like taking an observation of yourself each and every day and reflecting on any changes that you may see. This can help you, through your day-to-day life. Make sure that your body is, having healthy changes throughout your life. The 10th tip is to practice fire safety. Most residential fires occur during the winter months, so in Minnesota it can be very important to make sure that you don't leave your fireplaces on, your space heaters, your food cooking on stoves, or candles unattended. It's important to also have an emergency plan and practice it regularly. The 11th tip is to prepare your food safely. Remember these simple tips. Wash your hands and the surfaces often. Avoid any cross-contamination. Cook your foods to the proper temperatures and refrigerate foods promptly. The 12th and final tip that we're going to be discussing today is to eat healthy, stay active. So this involves eating your fruits and vegetables, which pack nutrients and help lower the risk for any certain diseases. You'll limit your portion size and foods high in fat, salt, and sugar. Also be active for at least 2.5 hours a week and help youth be active for at least 1 hour a day. Remember that during this time, it's important to be inspired to stay in the spirit of good health. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and check out all of our social media accounts down below. We would love to collaborate, connect, and support each other. Have a great day.